Andrews.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Moreland is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Fouled back. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit here to the left side. Sandoval with a bare hand. In time. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. One and one, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that misses for ball four. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Alex Claudio comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Claudio.
Mitch Moreland will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
To second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
47, Tyler Thornburg.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bogarts ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Betts giving chase. 2 gone.
First baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jake Diekman.
Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 3-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The second baseman, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. The 0-1 delivery. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I like the call for a 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
39, Carson Smith.
James Loney will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
James Loney.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swinging a soft liner, and Loney has a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now, he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Nomar Mazara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Delino DeShields will be next. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Getting late. Eighth inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave one. Our score remains 2-1. Nomar Mazara will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 30.
Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Robinson Chirinos is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Your attention, please. Now
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Here's Carlos Gomez, and in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, a number of meetings he's 1 for 7.
Gomez.
In the air to right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled back. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Both Sox have evened up this league championship series at 2 games apiece, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway